can you tell us who you are and when you entered the world of trading, please?
My name is Juan Manuel Swearer, and I entered the world of trading exactly 2 years ago. It was in August of 2023.
What did you do before you discovered the world of trading?
I was studying to become a police officer, and in fact, I am still studying, or I am taking the exam to become a police officer.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Not yet. I still haven't practiced. I'm still studying.
Oh, wow. Okay. Please, can you tell us how your life was before trading? Were you always interested in the markets, or was there a moment that sparked your interest, or what? What happened?
Yes, let's see. My life before trading, was studying for the police exam, and I had no way to earn money. What I earned was because my parents gave it to me. They gave me a monthly allowance, but yeah, but I didn't have the means to earn money on my own.
Take us to your early days. How was your first trade, and what did you learn from it?
My first trade. Right now, I couldn't tell you what the first one was. I think it was in gold, but it was with my friend guiding me, telling me, do this. Like it was a kind of copy of what he did until I learned to do it myself. So the first time was very guided.
Practically, I copied what he did, and I didn't have the self-sufficiency to do it on my own. So it was a copy of what.
Yes, he did it.
Okay. The first time I copied him until I learned to do it myself.
Yes, okay. So your friend, was he successful in trading?
Yes, he was quite good at it. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So the first time actually, you didn't do much, just copy. You were just copying.
Yes. Until I learned, I just copied.
Okay. It's a very popular way to learn what he's doing.
Man, of course.
Yeah, I learned a lot because I realized that this is real and I can make money, and I just need to know a few more things, and hopefully I can be successful with this.
Yes, in the future, yes.
The next one is, how long have you been trading?
Oh, yes, as I told you before, 2 years. It was precisely in August of 2023.
Woof, woof.
August of 23, yes.
Wow, a little fast.
2 years quickly.
But I also didn't consider it to be completely profitable yet. In the end, for now, I still haven't recouped everything I've invested in trading. For now, I've recovered quite a bit with this recent payment they've given me of what I invested, but I've still invested more than I've earned.
I'm not yet.
I do not consider it successful yet.
You're right. Yeah, right. They have to continue on this path, because if
That's it.
don't give up. Yes, I agree. Usually, traders give up because it's too hard to learn everything. And when that happened, it was over.
But in the end, if you give up now, that you won't achieve it.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Very cool. Okay. The next one is, tell us about a key moment in your journey as a trader, a big gain or a loss, and what made it change when that happened.
Well, the key moment I think was when, as I told you before, at the beginning, I was only copying what my friend did. Then there was a moment when I had to start doing it on my own, me without my friend.
Yes.
When I started doing it on my own, that's when everything started to be different. That's when I started to lose because I didn't have his help by my side, and I realized that that I still needed a guide, that I wasn't ready yet. So I continued with his help.
It's easy when you have a friend or your teacher near you, but
Of course. That's it. That's it.
yes, it's like the first time when, yeah, don't know, you're driving the car with your father. It's perfect. Yes, I can drive very well. But the first time,
It's very similar to that.
Very fast.
It's very similar, yes.
Yes, exactly.
You get more nervous when you are alone because everything depends on you.
yes, only at the beginning, but then very easy. No, in trading, it's not easy, but driving a car, yes. A car, yes. But you have to do common things or control your emotions.
It's similar. That's it.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
Your story, how it's the same for you, because my first time I was also copying my friend in stocks, but just a few operations, but the others just me. But the first time I had no one.
Yes, that usually happens.
Perfect, but I had to continue. Okay, have you worked with Hola Prime? How did you meet them and why did you choose them? Did you find them on the internet?
Oh, well, look, that same friend who taught me also found you because he has tried many funding companies. He used to use funding companies that allowed a high frequency robot. It's like he passed the exams thanks to a high frequency robot that always passed the exam. Because then to use the funded account, there he could trade without the robot. All those companies disappeared. They went away. No, it seems they were not profitable. They couldn't continue. And then he started looking for new companies, but serious companies that wouldn't accept the high frequency robot. And then, well, he started checking Trustpilot for the best ratings, and among those with the best ratings was Hola Prime. And he tried it and recommended it to me.
And I also joined.
Perfect, perfect.
That's why, because of Trustpilot.
Yes, okay. Yes, unfortunately, that happens sometimes. That happens all the time in this industry.
It seems that it is quite common, apparently.
Yes, because they are thieves. Yes, they stole the money from the traders who are...
I don't know if they were thieves or simply not profitable and went bankrupt. No, I don't know. I don't know if that was their intention, but the important thing is that they disappeared. It didn't matter why.
Yes, I agree. That happened all the time. It's the reason Hola Prime is here now, because we pay in less than an hour. If you have successful, we can pay you. No problem, that's all.
The payment was like this. I received the payment in a little over an hour, and also I requested it when it was already late. At least here in Spain, in Huelva, it was 11 at night.
At 12 something at night, I already had it. Also, I want to say that it wasn't even a working hour. It was already very late, and I still received it in an hour, right?
I was very surprised by that.
Perfect. It's perfect for the traders who are successful and want to grow in this industry, because there are too many companies that didn't pay or don't pay. Hopefully.
He's not interested in being profitable.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you too, because other traders also had this problem in the past. But if you stay with us at Hola Prime, you will not have that problem in the future. Perfect, because we want traders like you. Simple. It's very simple for us. Yes.
Are you in a hurry? Good.
Yes, it's appreciated. It's appreciated.
The next question is, how has your experience been with Hola Prime? Any special moment, like your first withdrawal or passing a challenge? Please tell us something about your experience with us.
Yes, my most special experience, well, was that one, the when I received the first payment of all, which was just recently. Moreover, it was a week and a half ago, about 10 days or so that I received it. And that has been my best experience when I received the payment so quickly and a large amount, because it was $3,800, which is a good amount. Because, for example, here in Spain, the average salary of a Spaniard is usually around $1,200. My payment was $3,800, which is 3 times the monthly salary of a Spaniard, and they received it like that in 1 hour.
Wow.
That was the most special.
Wow, how cool. You are the richest man there.
Well, yes, with that salary, for sure, for sure. I earned more that month than anyone I know working, for sure. Here in Spain, for sure, for sure, for sure.
It's perfect. And for me, that is life is because I also hear in Mexico, the salary is not very, very high for most people. It's maybe just each day less than 500 pesos. So it's very, very low.
How much is that in dollars, more or less, in dollars?
Less, maybe averaged here, income is 500 pesos every day. So in dollars, only $30 each day.
Ah, yes, then more or less like in Spain, more or less. Yes, similar.
Yes. Okay. Yes, it is different. But with trading in one day, you can earn enough money for 2, 3, 4 months. It's incredible.
Yes, I have earned 3 months, yes.
Yes, it's perfect. I love this industry. Seriously. Uh when I found trading, my life changed that day. Seriously. Quick, is a very quick story. The first time I discovered the world of trading, I was in a cafe called Starbucks with my friend.
Yes, I know him. He is here in Spain too.
Okay. Starbucks is everywhere.
Yes, that's right. It's everywhere. Yes.
But my friend, he was at Starbucks with his friend named Cesar, and Cesar was trading on the stock markets. And in less than 2 hours, we were at Starbucks, and he made almost $2,500 in less than 2 hours right in front of me.
Wow, that hurts.
I thought to myself, what is that? My friend said, this is stocks trading, exchange with company stocks. Wow, my mind exploded.
I had earned in 2 hours more than you in a month, so surely.
Yes, in more than 2 hours right in front of me. I was very, very surprised. I didn't believe it was real, but of course I left and went home and did a search. Oh, this is real.
Stocks,
Yes,
It was real.
it's real.
Wow. Okay. Okay. And this is when my journey began. Let's talk about strategy. Do you trade? How do you trade? Currency pairs or just gold or what do you trade? Gold currencies or what?
Yes, yes, both gold and currencies.
Oh, both. Okay, okay, okay. Intraday? Versus every day or
No, let's see. I don't trade every day. It depends on the market situation. Maybe if I see that the market situation is not what I consider suitable to enter, I don't enter. Maybe I can enter 2 or 3 days a week, or if one week I'm very lucky with the conditions, I can enter all 5 days from Monday to Friday. But that depends on the conditions.
okay, okay, perfect. Oh, wow. It's incredible that us, huh? Generally, when I do interviews with traders who are successful, everyone to trade in gold. Everyone.
Yes, it is. It is a pair very with a lot of liquidity, I imagine.
Yes, yes, because
And especially because it is the pair that tends to move the most.
yes,
There are days when, for example, I see the euro and I see
The Euro USD pair or the GB pair USD pair, and it moves very little, and yet gold moves much, much, much more. So
yes,
It gives many more opportunities than any other pair.
You are right. And that can be good or bad. It depends on.
Yes, it can be good, it can be bad, but it always gives you the opportunity to enter because many things happen. Every week there are many movements.
Yes,
That's important to be able to enter the trade.
exactly. You have to have a process. It's so important. We had a trader. His name is Nerio Mercado. Okay. I interviewed with him, and he earned more than $30,000 in 5 months. Just 5 months. Wow. And he only trades in gold.
Only gold, nothing else.
Yes, it's enough gold. I don't know. For me, gold is sometimes it's too fast because I can't leave my screen because if I leave, I leave it left.
Yes, it's very volatile. Very volatile.
Yes, so when I rush in gold, I have it to stay on my desk.
To not be calm.
Perfect. The question is tell us about your favorite strategy. What is the main idea and what is your daily trading routine? Please.
My favorite strategy is based on chart patterns and on support and resistance. For example, my strategy is based on when a pattern forms on the chart. For example, a 15-minute chart or a 1 hour chart.
When, for example, the price goes up a lot
And then it goes sideways and forms like a flag pattern, similar to a flag drawing. And then if it breaks downward, it usually indicates a bearish trend, and if it breaks upward, it usually indicates a bullish trend. What I usually do in my routine is look for this type of patterns on the chart and wait for a breakout to one of the sides of the chart pattern.
If it has broken upwards, then I enter upwards. If it has broken downwards, then I enter downwards.
Okay, okay. Okay. It makes sense. There are many traders who do the same. Usually, support.
It's a well-known method.
Yes, very very common. I also contribute with the market structure, and that's one too. Both together. Perfect. It is very, very common. A system usually when traders do not do this, there are many losses.
yes.
because they don't understand anything because there is structure in the market and you have to understand it.
You have to understand it.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So, what time frame do you use the most, and why does it adapt to this style?
Yes, the one I mentioned to you right now, a 15-minute and 1 hour chart.
It's more or less when those types of chart patterns usually form. For my strategy, those time frames work well.
Mm. And what do you think about 4 hours or a?
I don't usually use the 4 hour one because it usually takes too long for the pattern to form.
I prefer lower time frame charts.
Yes, yes. Okay, I understand, and I agree with you. But 1 hour, and also 4 hours just to understand the trend. I don't know the word in Spanish. Trend.
The trend.
No, it's not a trend. It goes up or down.
Trend. Yes, I have understood that.
Trend. Okay, trend. I use 4 hours just for trend. Nothing else. I love my favorite. It's 1 hour.
Yes, he's also my favorite.
Yes, more than 800%. It says, no, 8% is 1 hour for me. The other 20%, 15 minutes.
Like me.
Yes, it is. It is. For me, it's because it's close to the action, but there's not so much noise, but not too far from the action and noise either.
The hair.
Yes, and I agree with you about the 4 hours. Utile, you're a little later now.
The movement already passed.
It's over.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. The next one, is how do you find high probability entries? Some in. Do you have a favorite or what do you use?
I didn't quite understand the question. It's similar to the previous one, right?
Okay. On the graph, what do you use?
I draw the support and resistance lines, and I also draw the bullish flags or bearish flags. I do everything myself. I don't use any pre-programmed indicator. I do everything manually. Everything I do is support, resistance.
Wow. Okay. So you don't use anything else? Just
No, what I mean is I only use the line draw, but I do it. Well, that's the only thing I use to draw it. That's what I use.
okay. So your charts are sneezes.
Yes, they are usually clean, but with many lines everywhere.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That worked well for you.
Yes, I don't think so.
Yes, all traders are different. Yes, but in the end, successful is the
It's the most expensive thing for it to work way.
exactly. Okay, perfect. Okay, a very good question is for you. It's how do you balance the return and the profits in each trade balance? How did you do it?
Yes, to be able to enter well, I always enter with how to say it, I try to calculate a lot size that allows me to place a stop loss below. For example, imagine that I enter long. I always try to place a lot size that allows me to place the stop loss below the previous support, below the last low.
I always calculate that, for example, I have entered with one lot in gold upwards. So I calculate that this lot size allows me to place a stop below support without
breaking the daily loss rule, because well, the daily loss, I don't want to lose more than 3%. For example, with that stop, I won't lose more than 3%.
for example.
Perfect. I do the same. And it's because for me it's more important where to place the stop loss, because it's very easy to have many losses if you put it in the wrong place.
That's right.
Generally traders do not understand that topic.
And
It's the most important thing, right? You set the stop correctly or with a single loss, so you can lose the entire account. For example, the rule says you can't lose more than, for example, $4,000, and you set the stop at 4.2%, then you've already lost everything. You've burned the account.
Yes, exactly. But sometimes they don't understand. I don't know why. But yes, the stop loss is more important. And the take profit is the second.
Man, it's just that. Also, if not, the operation would never close.
Yes, you are right. Okay, perfect. Okay. Do you do back testing on your strategies? If how do you ensure they work in the real market?
Are you referring to whether I use a demo account or somewhere else?
Or do you only do back testing or not? Only in the live markets?
You know, I only trade in the market, in the live market, but I do try to pay attention to my trades, to what I have in the MetaTrader 5 history. I usually check if I've made more by entering buy or entering sell, going long or going short, to calculate where I tend to perform better.
Good.
Normally, I tend to earn more when I trade downwards. That's my statistic. I focus on that, on the fact that I tend to operate more. Well, I tend to earn more when I enter downwards.
Yes, okay. Yes, this part is a bit different for traders, because sometimes there are traders who have to do a daily one like me, because I need to remember all my actions in the market every day. When it stopped in the market in the end, usually at 5 or 6. Okay, perfect. Yeah. What was your biggest technical mistake? Okay, perfect. Yeah. What was your biggest technical mistake when you started, and how did you address it?
Well, precisely, placing the stop losses incorrectly.
For example, right here in Hola Prime, I have blown many accounts in phase one because I placed the stop in the wrong spot and ended up losing because of that. Maybe I placed the stop too close, then the price came, hit the stop, and then went where I had the.
Yes, there is.
And maybe I have lost several appointments like that in Hola Prime in phase one. Yeah, I have lost one. At least I have bought the challenge 10 times already. And this last time, when finally I corrected that mistake.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I understand. There's nothing more painful when you lost a trade because the stop loss was wrong, but
It didn't take you where you thought you wanted to go.
yes, and continue in your direction.
That's the worst. That's the worst feeling you can have.
Yes.
What happened?
That's the worst.
But I learned. Yes, I learned from all the lessons. Because the most important part is I have to place my stop loss in the right place. It's the challenge number 1.
Is the most important thing, without a doubt.
Yes. Oh. Okay. I understand. And
Most people too, I'm sure. Okay, perfect. Okay. The next one is how you manage the return and plan your trades within your account on Hola Prime. What did I do, or what do you do?
Yes, was I mentioned it earlier, being able to place the stop loss in a position where if the stop loss of the open trades is triggered, it does not violate the daily loss rule. In this case, never lose more than 5%, or if that stop hits me in all the trades. Or for example, imagine I have an open trade in the Euro USD pair, another open trade in the XIU USD pair, and another open trade in the GBP USD, the three different pairs. Well, the most important thing is being able to place the stop in a spot where, in case all three stops are hit on the same day, you don't incur the daily loss. That's how I manage risk.
Is this so? Or do you use the same stop of your account at 5% all the time?
No. I mean, for example, if I have three pairs open, XAU USD, GBP USDs, and Euro USD, they are three different pairs. So, for example, I place 1.5% loss on the pair, XAU USD, 1.5 on the Air USD pair, and 1.5 in the GBP USD pair. 1.5 in each of the pairs, but it makes a maximum of 4.5 loss if you hit all three stops. I mean, among all the trades I have open.
Okay. I understand now. Okay. I was
Previously, I have reached. Previously, I did it by setting 2%, 2%, and 2%. But of course, there was a day when the stop was hit on all three pairs. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 was 6%, and that exceeded 5%, and that's how I lost track. So now I am careful to be attentive that if you add up all the stops, it does not exceed 5%.
Okay. I was gonna say, okay, your return is a bit higher, but I understand now.
Okay, yes, you understand, right? It's with all the pairs I have open.
Yes. Okay, that's it. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yes. So, what do you do when you're at a loss, how do you avoid when that happened?
When, for example, I have a trade that is losing but hasn't closed yet.
Yes, when you have too many losses, maybe 1 or 2, 3 in a row.
Okay. When it has already hit the stop, you mean? Once it has already hit.
Oh.
No, I ask it's, do you mean when it has already hit the stop or when the trade hasn't closed yet?
No, when you have a list, there are many lists. MIP, you load list 3, 4, or 5 times in a row.
Okay, yes. A break when that happens. For example, I have already lost. We are. For example, on Monday, I lose and it's Tuesday. I lose on Tuesday and it's Wednesday and I lose on Wednesday. I try not to trade anymore that week and I take a break of maybe a week without trading.
Okay, yes, a break.
It is a break.
Yes.
Because, okay, I need to take a break because something happened. Something is happening and I don't know. There is a need to stay abreast. Maybe if I have days in a row with losses, I need to take a break. Okay. No. In that case, I think I'm not seeing the right market and I need to add something.
Yes, take a break.
Yes, perfect. Okay. Trading can be tough mentally. So, what has been your psycho in your mind most difficult challenge? How did you overcome it?
Well, I think the hardest thing is what I mentioned to you recently. The hardest thing is knowing when to take a break, when to stop for a while.
Yes.
Before I kept going, and maybe lost all 5 days of the week. I lost Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, lost Thursday, lost Friday, lost every day because I didn't know how to stop. Now, maybe if I've lost 3 days in a row, I stop. And that was very difficult to sell. At first, I kept going. Now I'm able to stop.
You're right. Okay, it makes sense. Yes, I do the same too. Yes, because if not, I make that I lose more money and maybe break the account too. So because in that case, no, I don't have control over my emotions or just because I want to win and cannot lose. There are too many things going on in my mind.
Yes, I understand.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. What has surprised you about trading that you now use in your daily life? Do you have new habits or mindsets? And in short, how has trading taught you in your daily life?
Yes, let's see. In the end, I have always tried to be disciplined with everything I do, with studies, with everything, with sports as well. And all that I have applied to trading, and yes, in my life, I try to have the same discipline that I have with trading. If I have set a roadmap of I am going to do this, this, and this, and I try to do it no matter what, right?
Yes.
Skipping, for example, a day, I don't feel like it today. No, if I have to do it today, I must do it no matter what.
Yes. Okay. No, but like the same. And also the word as passions. Patience. Between my daughter and the markets, I learned a lot of patience. Because there are time when I want to stop, but there's nothing there, so I need to do nothing, just sit on my hands. Okay, just be patient, that's all. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Today there is nothing perfect. Okay, there are only one, two, three more questions. Okay, the next one is, how important is it for you to learn in trading?
Learning without a doubt is the most important. It's just that if you don't learn, you will never achieve anything, neither in trading nor in anything in life.
I use in trading, maybe if you want to say something to other traders, what is more important to you? Yes, patience, discipline, what?
I believe the discipline is what every trader must have, because if you don't have discipline, you will always make the same mistakes.
What I would tell them is that they need to have a lot of discipline.
Yes, it makes sense. Discipline, patience, discipline, and just follow your process is more important. And also control your emotions. Patience and discipline are more important, because without them, I will not have anything else. Perfect. Okay. And okay. And you already answered that question. Did you never use resources or anything? So are there books or mentors, communities, or is there just an experience you recommended or something like that?
I can recommend anything because, as I told you before, I learned everything with my friend. He was the one who taught me everything. I haven't read any book. I haven't taken any course. I can't recommend anything because I've learned everything from my friend.
Wow. Yeah, wow. You were special, Juan.
Yes, my friend. My friend is special.
Yes. Seriously. because usually the answer is very different. There are many books, there are interviews like this, there are mentors, there are many things.
No, I only books from university, but about trading, no. Well, honestly, no.
Wow. Okay, okay, that's great. Okay, and the last question is, please, can you tell us, new traders, what do you want to say to them to improve their trading on their journey or something?
To improve, well, the previous discipline. There is nothing more important than that. To improve, you always need that, yes.
Yes, it is the most important. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Please escort you. How old are you?
I am 29 years old.
Okay. You are very young. Okay, perfect. Well, friends, that's all. Well, friends, you have already heard the story, a real trader with real results here at Hola Prime. And thanks to Juan for being with us and for sharing his journey, his ideas, and his advice. Remember, traders, trading is not easy, but with practice and a good mindset and a community like Hola Prime, anything is possible. Yes? And if you want to improve with trading, please come with us. I am Coach Miguel, and see you in the next interview. Take care and keep growing, friends. See you soon in the next interview. Thank you very much, Juan, for coming with your time, with your advice and everything. Thank you very much for everything.
Thank you very much.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.